couple days here?
We're doing okay. You know, we have to use the game again as part of our development. The important thing when it's over is to learn from it. These guys are going to be in a lot of games like that, and we want to do better. We want to do better next time.
I can tell before the game, you guys had a look or a feel that you felt like you were going to win this game. I mean, that always hasn't happened in the past, and especially defensively. Those guys were talking, and they felt it. Did you feel going in that you were as good or better than Florida State?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, you know, you got to go out and earn it. But we're at Notre Dame. We expect to win. We go to play. We expect to win.
Coach, how has the implementation gone of your defense now halfway through the season? What do you like about the way you guys have been running it, and what still needs to get sort of tweaked?
We're ahead of schedule. You know, ahead of schedule. Having said that, there's just a lot of work still ahead, both in our scheme and the development of some good young players.
I think you talked at the beginning of the year about your job is sort of to fast track those freshmen, those young guys that have to learn the system. How has that gone, and how pleased have you been with some of
They've
those?
They've done a really good job. You know, they show up every day to work and do a good job in the classroom. Efforts on the field are good. You know, it takes a lot of reps, and it takes experience, and unfortunately bad experiences at times. And we've had to go through some of that, but not maybe as much as I had anticipated.
Coach, can you talk about Jalen's development and maybe what's the biggest challenge out there for him as he, evolves?
Well, I think, he's been an outside linebacker that we moved inside. And so I think the involvement in, flow reads and under key reads have been, a process that has at times been a little difficult for him, and he's still learning it. His best football is way out here. He's got tremendous traits, physical traits, but he's learning that inside linebacker position, and he's getting better and better with it.
And do you envision a markedly better Jalen in November than you've seen to this point? I mean,
I would expect that. Again, He's got a lot of reps, so he's gaining experience. He's getting more comfortable with it. He's a hard worker. It's very important to him, so I would anticipate that, yes.
And then can you talk about maybe the chemistry between he and Joe, and whether Joe's been a big help in helping Jalen move along with that?
No, Joe's tremendous as our middle linebacker. Gets us into all of our defensive fronts and coverages and all the checks, and he's been tremendous. So Jalen obviously trusts him, and they've got a great working relationship. But we're trying to grow Jalen in that area too, where he becomes more of a communicator in it all also. So, but they've got a great relationship. They're both tremendous character guys that work hard, and it's very important to them.